Good morning. This is wonky. It's not going to be like that for long, so we won't worry. So this is just a quick video. Is the camera falling over? I don't know. This is just a quick video. I've done a nice thumbnail for Phil, so I thought I'd just show you quickly, just to show you what it is, and well, I'll be able to link to his video at the end of this video, so it'll be quite interesting. He's actually just about to start live race streaming, so it's quite funny. He might pop up in a minute. So there we go. Minehead did not start by Scott. Thanks, Mick. Yeah, there we are. There's the Phil's live race. There's Mick. I did do a Champs-Élysées one, but I was probably a bit late to sort of send that to him. So yeah, he thinks I've missed stage 3 of the did not start stage 3 of the tour of what do we call it? Champs. What do we actually call the tour of Minehead? There's Hank's Premium Rush DVD up there. I've got to send that to him. Let's just have a look. So it's 10:45 and he's not live yet. Hope he's all right. 20 people waiting. So he's a minute late, but we'll let him off. I guess the race starts at 11. Right. So Phil's thumbnail. Let's flip you around. So that was the one I just did for the Champs-Élysées in the background. Used Phil's cut out from before, so you can sort of see that. I can move him around if I want to. Sorry about the noise and the clicks, etc. But I should really do a. Here's some old ones. These are the Marmot style ones, slightly different layouts. We wanted to make sure these were clearly separate to his normal videos, or when you look back, and we can have a whole playlist of that, so that'd be quite interesting. Has the server gone down? I just had a message. We'll jump on that in a minute. No, better jump on it now. Okay, so here we go. So this, you might recognise this one, this build-up training. So we didn't really know about the title. It had a few options, how to improve zone 3 power. So I think I just sort of said, look, that's the nicest sort of looking one. That's really good. We didn't want to, you don't want to put too much. You've got to think about people looking on mobiles. Also, they're going to get something out of that with the zone 3 power, so that's fine there. Just close the window. And probably some wind hitting the microphone. Right, so yes, Phil sent some of these over, so he sent the title options over. I'll probably find them out as well. He might start talking in a minute, so it'll be quite funny for him to pop up. Phill Lovett, email. Okay, so title options were recovery tips for cyclists, how I recover from cycling training, recovery for cyclists, and recovering from training stress. So I like the cleanest possible. Fill up the title with whatever you want, make that a bit more keyword. So he sent over a couple of these screenshots. Anyone that likes Marvel, what are those? What are those? I can't do the accent. So there's Phil's flip-flop. So behind Bike Racing Without Mercy here. There's Phil's thong. Do you call that a pair of thongs or a thong? If you're in Australia, that's what they call them. So we've got the greens there, ultimate greens. He sent a couple of options. You can see just very slight tweaked with the. It's not gonna. What is that doing? Come on, camera. Oh. Right, and a box of this stuff as well. So I think it's vegetables. Some asparagus in there. Bullet likes asparagus. Huge sweet potato. Sent for a couple of ideas. So he wanted it sort of on a nice green background. Sorry about anti-aliasing or whatever it's called with the screen. I will get a screen recorder sorted or use OBS or something, but I use this on the PC. So I design on the PC, which is old and really slow at the moment. So you can see on some thumbs. Some of the Ferrari ones, it just stutters, so I have to do new pages. So I really need a new work PC. That's the thing. Oh, he's back.
A work conference call has just overrun.
Okay, so he's there. He had a work conference call. So
on his channel, Scott, 6 videos yesterday from behind the Comrise and Compound TV. Nice drill, Scott. 6 in 23 hours. Stefan, good to see you. Hey Mick, how's it going? Yeah, we're looking for a stage 3 of Let's Hat to Minehead. Mick, hey Josh, good to have you. Glad you finished your workout. Agnes, very nice to see you. Hey Paul as well. Hey Phil, and hi Andrew. Thank you for joining.
Inception.
Right, let me, is the sound okay?
Perfect. I keep forgetting he can't hear me.
Let me just... Recording, talking about my recovery thumb. And Scott, another first from Compound TV. On Behind the Com, we were treated to you videoing yourself, watching your own premiere and commenting on all the comments that were going on during your premiere. Then we get to watch it back from your perspective during Behind the Com. It was very special indeed.
Thank you.
But that pizza you had,
oh, awful.
I think I'd prefer to eat
cardboard.
A banana with the skin on it.
It was bad.
Thank you very much for joining.
Right, back to work.
MZ.
Growing out the side of my neck. Right, just gonna have to make that. Oh, that looks very yellow. Okay, so why is that so bad? Right, so okay. Sorry, Phil. I'm gonna have to mute you for a second.
Artist premiere.
Yeah, mute you for a second. No, not pause. Mute. I want to mute.
That's what I'd hope.
Right, let's. Okay, he's got a minute and a half. We started off on this one. Sorry about the anti. It looks quite green compared to what I can see, so it's not that garish. But anyway, that's not the one we used. So I got sent a few of these images. So the first thing to do was to just cut out Phill there. Phill. So just went right in. Right in, cut everything out. Did it by hand because you can see, unfortunately, not, again, when you cut stuff out automatically or try and use the sort of, you can sort of see here it's going to struggle, and to be honest, it never likes arms that much just because of the contrast. So, and it's not about being in front of a white thing. Yeah, it might be a little bit easier if it's in front of white, but to be honest, it's better just to go by hand on some of these. So first thing was cut him out. So we did that nicely. There we go. Missed a bit there, but we cut that out later on the thing. And then we just really had to sort of size it up. So we tried this green. It's not as garish in real life. And then put him on top of that. So yeah, that kind of thing. Then put recovery behind Phill, so I could bring that to the front, put that back, and drag him round a bit. So I could tell straight away I wanted recovery nice and big behind, but it just wasn't going to be easily readable. So made the green like a nicer green and background. Again, a bit garish on here, so found some broccoli, wanted some broccoli on there as well. So found this on my library of images, so it's a nice huge image. Cut that one out, put the recovery in dark, so it's all nice to read, so it's not too many contrasting reversed out text and everything there. So you can see I've cut out that little bit of green there now under his finger. Yeah, put this little bit of green underneath, just felt that it needs something just to bring it back all in, bring the eye back up a bit, and it also makes the broccoli quite funky cut out like that. You did all that work, you may as well sort of do something that sort of shows it off. And I've just pulled out his elbow. So you can see here, I've just pulled out the elbow. Again, just to really, if we sort of click that off, just to really, it's those kind of bits which really make thumbnails, I think. So because it's just that little bit of extra interaction and stuff, and just pulls the eye in. So yeah, and then I wasn't quite happy with this sort of area's text here. It's nice and clean, so I just sort of tilted it, put cyclist on the back. So even though I've just said about reverse text out, I just felt that recovery is the big thing here. Cyclist then does jump out, and the 4. And again, I sort of sized it up without that, so I just felt that was a nice size, so just added that in under there. So that's it, that's what we're left with really. Nice smiley face, a little bit of a drop shadow on Phill. This, if you want to see how this is made up, it's kind of just made up like that. Probably could have done it another way as well. If there's something under there, that's in a green. If there was something under there, then I would have cropped that out of the box. So like, just to show you quickly, I probably would have done this. So if there was anything underneath, then you could see it through, but for this purpose didn't need to do that, so that's fine. Yeah, so we've exported it and sent it we sent it over, so hopefully Phill will like that one, and that's the one you'll see on the video coming up. So I hope that was interesting. I don't really know, there's a few failed tests there. I don't really know if you did find it interesting, so good luck in your race, Phill. I'll get back to watching that and doing some other work. He's in the pain cave. He's only on the lead-in.
I thought my 68 lap of the inner circle at Regent's Park was a bit persistent. That's on another level, sir. Yeah, MZ. I'm not concentrating, that's why. Thanks for calling it out, I appreciate it.
So anyway, that's Phill. So you'll see Phill. I'll link to this video as well now, and that's that.
Sit on that one, my word.
Right, I'm going to ask Phill to do the sign-off. He's going 174 beats per minute, 98 cadence. His watts are about 4 watts per kilo. So we're going to ask him to do the sign-off. So let's see. Here we go.
I am not Maximus Viridius of the 8th Roman Army. Hey Scott. Sorry, Katie. If you haven't subscribed to Comhunt TV, subscribe here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're liking what you see, check out the video down here. It's a belter.
Oh no, we've lost someone again. Phil!